Hello everyone, welcome back to the C# for Beginners course. In this lesson we'll learn about switch case statements in C#. Switch case is another way to work with conditions. It helps us write cleaner and more readable code, especially when we have many possible values. Usually we use if-else statements for conditions, but imagine you have many options, for example menu numbers or commands. Using many if-else blocks can make code messy. That's where switch case is useful. Let's look at the basic structure. First, let's create integer number is equal to 2. Then we write switch and open parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis we write number because we are going to check the number. Then we open curly brackets, and inside the curly brackets we write case, and let's say 1, and we will write console write line to show the output. So the number is 1. And break. So here how it works: switch checks the value of number, and the case checks if the number is equal to 1. We can write another case. If the number is equal to 2, then we will write number is 2 and break. You can write it like this, you can write this like this. Both of them are true. But what if the two cases are wrong? Then we use default. And let's say console write line unknown number, and then we'll write break. Breaks stop the execution. Break is very important. Without it, the program will continue executing the next cases, which is usually not what we want. Always remember, each case should end with break. Switch case also works with string. So let's create an example with string. First create string, and let's say name or day. Day is equal to Monday. And write switch. If the day is, let's say, Monday, then we'll write start of the week, and we need to write break. Let's check another case. If the case is let's say Friday, then we'll write weekend is coming. Say break. Never forget about break, it's very important. And default. If these two cases are wrong, then default will execute. Let's say just another day, and break. This is very useful for command menus and user input. Let's run the program. So the start of the week, because the day is Monday. Let's create a simple menu. Integer option and give value as 1. Then we'll check it by using switch. It's option. Let's say case 1. If the option is equal to 1, then we'll write start game. And break. If the case is equal to 2, like if the option is equal to 2, then we'll write settings and break. And let's say case 3, and let's write exit. And never forget to write break. And if these 3 options are wrong, then we'll write default. Say invalid option and break. Let's run the program. Yeah, start game, because the option is equal to 1. So this is a real world use case for switch case. Use switch case when you compare one variable, you have many fixed values, you want to clean their code. Use if else when conditions are complex, you use ranges or logical operators. So now let's summarize. Switch is used for multiple fixed conditions, and case checks specific values, and break stop execution, and the default handles unmatched cases. In the next lesson we'll learn about loops in C#, for, while and do while. So thank you for watching, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson.